And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. God called the firmament heaven.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
Ever wonder what those sparkly dots are up there?
I don't wonder. I know. I don't wonder. I know.
I don't wonder. I know.
You ever think about the symbol of Disney World? Disney World is under a dome. And why does it matter? Why does that matter? Why does all this dome imagery matter? Walt Disney and Wernher von Braun were literally best friends. They worked together all the time. The Disney symbol is the world under a dome. Disney was best friends with the genius Nazi that we got from Operation Paperclip, and he's the father of NASA. On his tombstone is one biblical passage. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament show it his handiwork. So let's recap. Disney's image is the world under a dome. Disney is best friends with Wernher von Braun. Von Braun, his only thing on his tombstone is Psalm 19:1, which says that not only God exists, but you can see his handiwork in the firmament.
One of the strangest places on the ocean's floor was only just discovered in the 1990s. I'd like to believe it's one of a handful of people to ever see it in person.
Without a doubt, one of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean. And it was while filming for Blue Planet. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. And I noticed there's something out in the distance. I couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut, and it was black in the center. What the heck is this? And so, as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. It was like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down it. We literally bounced off. And as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. I've never seen anything like it.
This is from 1958, as you can see. Now, we're going to flip to Antarctica and see what the Encyclopedia Britannica from 1958, before the Antarctic Treaty, says. When they returned to New Zealand, these flights proved the inland areas to be features of the character with a dome 13,000 feet high at about latitude 80 degrees south, longitude 90 degrees east. If you're about a third over Antarctica, then this is where the dome comes down to meet the ice, somewhere hundreds of miles off through the ice desert there, but somewhere right in here around 80 degrees latitude and 90 degrees longitude, this dome is about 13,000 foot above this ice wall. But what you got to ask yourself is, why do all the maps before 1958 show a flat earth with the ice wall around it and a firmament, a dome. And not to mention the fact that all ancient cultures depicted a flat earth with a dome over it, a firmament over it, for thousands of years. And let's not forget that the Holy Bible depicts a flat earth with ice walls and a firmament. Again, ask yourself, if all this existed before 1958, why doesn't it exist now? How come it all of a sudden was erased and just disappeared out of your history books, out of your encyclopedias, out of your libraries? Wake up, people. Wake up.
I'd like to be an explorer, like the great Magellan.
Oh, you're too late. There's really nothing left to explore.